Election Day across the United States faced unexpected disruptions on November 5th as bomb threats targeted polling locations in crucial battleground states: Georgia, Michigan, Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. While these threats appeared to originate from email domains linked to Russia, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, stated that none of them have been deemed credible. In Georgia's Fulton County, home to Atlanta and a Democratic stronghold, at least 2 polling locations were briefly evacuated before reopening within 30 minutes.
We planned heavily for the incident of a bomb threat being called in, and it's a good thing we did, because that's the only thing that happened today was 32 bomb threats at different polling locations. 32. We were able to clear 27 of them very quickly without the need for an evacuation. 5 of them, the polls were temporarily closed down at the poll manager's request while we conducted the sweep, and they were reopened. We don't know where the threats came from at this point, and it is an active investigation, but we do intend on doing our best to locate who made the threats and prosecute them fully.
They're up to mischief, it seems, said Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, referring to the suspected source of the threats. He added that foreign interference could be a tactic to deepen societal divisions and disrupt the election's smooth operation. Russian officials have denied any involvement. The Russian embassy in Washington, D.C. dismissed allegations of interference as malicious slander, reiterating that Russia does not engage in the internal political processes of other nations. "We respect the will of the American people," the embassy statement read, emphasizing that Russian President Vladimir Putin has consistently upheld this position. The day's bomb threats follow broader claims from U.S. officials about alleged Russian involvement in previous election cycles, particularly the 2016 election. Recent intelligence reports also point to purportedly doctored videos said to be tied to Russian sources, including one claiming Haitians were voting illegally in Georgia and another depicting a fabricated bribery involving a Harris campaign associate. In Arizona, Secretary of State Adrian Fontes reported 4 threats targeting Navajo County polling sites. Fontes confirmed the threats were received from an ERU email domain, though he stressed that this alone does not conclusively indicate Russian involvement.
The idea of update from the bomb threats that we heard about in Navajo County. There were 4 bomb threats in Navajo County. Federal and state authorities have indicated that these are not credible. There is no credibility to these bomb threats. They have come from a .ru email address, but it doesn't necessarily mean that these are coming from Russia. We have no confirmed attribution that the .ru address being used in these bomb threat emails is directly from the Russian Federation, and so we're standing by.
Voting was also briefly interrupted at select sites in Wisconsin and Michigan. Ann Jacobs, head of the Wisconsin Elections Commission, noted that polling operations continued despite the disruptions. Meanwhile, Michigan officials stated that bomb threats received in the state had similarly been classified as non-credible. In the words of one FBI official, election integrity remains a top priority, yet every election cycle introduces new challenges, both domestic and international.